Oh, I'm here. Know what you guys want. Want somebody that's gonna treat you like shit. Talk dirty to you. Somebody that's a little hood. Gonna lie to you. Sure you're looking for a little controversial. Check myself here real quick. All right, we're live streaming. Hooray! I got a call from Comcast today, which was kind of interesting. I'm gonna play the call in a second here. Make sure it's actually running. VPN Life. Oh, it's turned on. Amazing. Amazing. I can't wait to start my McDonald's job. I'm so glad that you guys came for the downfall. Right, you never see these people here, but you never ever see these people here, but you say you're quitting, you're going to McDonald's. Oh, I'm right there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, he's quitting. Oh. Touch your nipples. Let me play this call from Comcast real quick. They called me today. Comcast called me, and they were like, lady, she was like making offers. You know, she was like, oh, you want to upgrade your services, sir? I thought it was a troll call. I was like, really? These people are calling me after all the shit that I've been through with Comcast. They're offering to upgrade, as if I was gonna upgrade to their shit after all the stuff they've caused. Let me play that real quick. You guys can hear it.
Hello, may I speak to Melvin Sendel?
Yeah, this is Melvin.
My name is Angela Enrique. I'm calling from Comcast Xfinity, your internet provider. How are you doing today?
Okay.
That's good. I'd like you to know this call may be... I'm sorry. I would like you to know this call may be recorded or monitored for quality.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I would like you to know this call may be recorded or monitored for quality purposes. So just a call today, Mr. Melvin. We see you have some exclusive offer on your account, and we wanted to give you a call to tell you more about it.
Exclusive offer?
And you could tell these people, they have no idea what the hell they're saying. She can't even get her script right. She's just reading from the computer. Whatever the screen's telling her is what she's reading.
Yes.
What offer?
Before I tell you more about these offers, may I ask, how are you guys using your internet service at home?
Right now, I mean, I used to have Comcast Business, but that sucks. So I just have Comcast Internet right now. I use it for business, for what I do, YouTube, Facebook, that stuff.
Okay. Do you know how many devices you have connected onto it?
Several. I mean, I have no idea. Maybe 5. I don't know.
Okay. So, the offer that we have for you today, we have 4 offers. We have internet increase offer, we have TV subscription offer, we have mobile phone offer, and we have home security offer.
What kind of offer? Which one?
I have 4 offers for you today. I have internet increase for you. I have TV subscription. I have mobile phone, and I have home security.
I believe I have the fastest internet already.
Oh yeah, you do. You have the 1.2 gig.
Mm-hmm.
They're calling me and they don't even know what they're offering me. They're calling me and they're not even looking at my account. I already have the fastest internet, which is shitty anyway. So yeah, we can provide you with the fastest. I already got that, bitch. What else you got?
All right,
my service has been pretty bad, so I'm really not interested in like upgrading anything, getting anything.
I think Comcast trolling me.
Well, have you tried to call customer service and
yeah, they're useless.
Telling them
they're useless. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I appreciate you calling. But yeah.
No problem.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Bye.
I think they're trolling me. I think Comcast is like, all right, put out a call to this guy. I'm gonna put up some clips real quick. I couldn't sleep. I was really trying to catch the Donda album by Kanye West, and it was supposed to release at 12, but maybe it's not 12 Eastern. I know with Kanye, he's always late too anyway. He says this time, and then he just pushes it and pushes it and pushes it. But he did some sort of live performance or something tonight. So I was laying in bed. I have Maddie with me too the last couple of days. But yeah, his album didn't come out. I couldn't sleep. So I had a couple of videos and clips I was gonna pull up. And I had some like 2 interesting stories too, but the one story that I found, it's like one of those ones that's like, to me, it's something that's not popular, but it's one of those stories about, because there was some kid that killed their parent or something like that, or tried to. He tried to kill his mom and dad. The mother died and the father survived. It's a recent story, and so I started looking back, and then I found this old story years and years ago. I don't even want to give hints or clues, but it was really interesting because I found trial stuff. It was these brothers, and they did some shit, but they didn't actually kill their parents. But the story was pretty crazy. It's wild, but I haven't looked in enough because I want to make sure there's enough there. But it's something different, and so I was looking at that, and there's trial stuff and different longer clips and all kind of stuff. So that might be something interesting. But I also, at the same time, I feel like I'm being shadow banned on YouTube and Facebook. Not just because the views are always going to be up and down, but it's never been like this before. It's never been like this. So I can tell. I can usually even just throw out whatever the hell, and it's at least going to get 1,000 views or whatever. It's not even doing that. So I can tell. I've been doing this shit. I know my channel. Been doing this shit for years. Something a little funky is going on. And it started after the South Africa stuff. It started with the internet stuff. It started with Comcast. And like I said, I'm not going to put that out yet because people are going to start looking it up. They're going to start doing the story themselves. I know there's people watching that just wait for me to do something and then they start doing it. So. But it's an interesting story. No, not Celsius tonight. I'm drinking seltzer. I actually wanted a drink, but I ran out. I didn't have anything here, so. And the virus thing is getting crazy, man. The virus thing too. I try not to talk about it too much. I know what that does, but it's a reality. They're saying Florida's #1 right now, right? They're saying Florida's like the freaking epicenter or some bullshit. I mean, it might be true. I'm not saying that it's not true. Trying to get a window here. And at the same time, many percentage vaccinated in Florida. Oh, it's 47%. I thought my mother said 70%, but apparently 47% of the population is vaccinated. So they're saying we're really bad. We're like that percenter. I'm hearing all kinds of stories. There's this one clip I came across, and this is kind of interesting because you never hear of something like this. This guy, he got sick. He had the virus. The doctor walks up to him with the cameras because now it's a whole photo op. If you get the virus and shit, and you're in the hospital and you didn't get the vaccine, they got the camera crew and everybody rolling in there so they can advertise this shit on TV, make sure everybody sees it. And so they expected this guy, I think, to be like, yeah, I wish I would have got the vaccine. No, this dude doubled down. He's like, nah. Yo, I was like, he's wilding out. Let's check this out. Like,
this father, former baseball coach, small business owner, and hunter, caught COVID, and then he developed pneumonia.
Before you got sick, if you would have had a chance to get the vaccine.
Look at this shit. Whole camera crew and everything have been the bitch. Lately, too, what I've been noticing, all these companies now, they're trying to claim my videos. All the shit that I do, even the small shit, they're putting in, even the news companies, they're putting in claims. It started with the Africa thing. It's happened to me a long time ago before when I was getting bigger views. And what I noticed now with the South Africa, like that was the last segments that I did that was doing well. All of a sudden, these little companies start coming and trying to claim everything. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? Even today's video with Chicago got claimed. I was like, yo, these people are watching hard. I don't know what the hell is going on, bro. So I cleaned up the channel. I took the days that I wasn't really here. I was removing stuff, removing claims. I was cleaning up the stuff because like they were really gunning for me. I was like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, they got the whole photo op here and shit.
Vaccine and prevent this. Would you have taken the vaccine?
Nope.
So you'd have gone through this?
I'd have gone through this, yes, sir. don't shove it down my throat.
Oh.
That's what's local, state, federal administration is trying to do, is shove it down your throat.
What are they shoving? The science?
That was kind of funny, though. That was a nice, quick response. It's like, what are they shoving? The science?
No, they're shoving the fact that that's their agenda. The agenda is to get you vaccinated.
You know who Mr.
I wish I would have seen the whole clip.
Vaccinated.
But it's funny that they come in there now with a whole photo op and shit. The camera and everything. Like, yes, we can do this. To put it on TV, on CNN. I mean, it's CBS, but you know what I mean. Same shit. Oh, check this out, too. This was a crazy-ass clip. Your numbers went down. No, our numbers are up. They're saying we're up. We're going up on a Tuesday. I'm trying to be careful. I mean, what's up, Chris? Jay, Winter, Katrina, love my Tara, I saw the message earlier. Like, should I share? I was like, shit, I don't even know. The way things have been going, bro, I don't even know if you should share or not. This fucking thing is I'm running on the VPN right now, too. I said, fuck it. They'd say that you shouldn't stream on a VPN, bro. With all that Comcast and all this shit that I've had going on, I'm running 24/7 VPN. Fuck them. Fuck YouTube, Facebook, all these people running VPN. So there was this woman. A woman goes to a super speedy anti-mask rant at a public meeting clerk, Nevada. Yo, you guys tell me if you think this woman's on something. She was going 100 miles an hour.
My name is Jennifer Bailey, JENNIFERBAILEY. There has been zero scientific evidence provided to the public to show just cause for these tyrannical mandates. Where is their data? Nothing. The politicians kept changing their mandate rules and also breaking them. This pandemic is nothing but a BS smokescreen. The masks don't work. The closures did not work. What scientific...
Playing this shit too, oh my God, it's going to like kill the... You know that they're not going to put this video out. Just playing this, replaying what she's saying.
Logical and factual justification do you have to implement these restrictions again? You don't. Facts are...
Bro, look at this guy's eyes. Oh, let me get a bigger... Look at this guy's eyes in the back. He's like, holy shit. Like, this chick is wilding out. Yeah, Tara, you got to turn on, like, make sure all the notifications are on. But you probably know all that stuff already. But yeah, I started having trouble after South Africa. I don't know what happened. The whole... everything died. Like, I don't know.
Our suicides went up, abuse went up.
And they took out they took out the plug. The plug on Twitter, they took his ass out. And his website is not updating. They got all old clips.
Mental illness and drug addiction increased. Where is that hidden data? Where is their help? How in good conscience can you blatantly lie, state you are for the people when your actions clearly show you're only self-serving out for your own gain? Oh, right, you cowardly hide behind those masks. Pharmaceuticals that are now being proven to be effective were slandered months ago and delivered. And
then you see this guy, because I'm thinking maybe this is being fast-forwarded. His hand is moving in regular, like, motion.
Restricted, directly correlating and unnecessary death.
She's just talking that
also
fast.
Also curious who benefited from the COVID relief fund. It wasn't the public. I would like to know if any of you have a pair, because the one person I constantly see fighting for the people is Joey Gilbert without fear. Where are your cojones? Are any of you actually willing to do the constitutional thing, the right thing, fight for the people who elected you, who trusted you?
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Yeah, and by the way, go get your vaccines. I'm not telling you not to. You guys totally should. You know what I'm saying? Go get your vaccines. I'm Vaccine Plus. Or I'm Vaccine Pro-Vaccine or whatever. Okay, real quick. Hold on. Oh, bro. Okay, I'm going to use this clip. I was going to use this for a video. But fuck it, since we're here. This is the most views I'm ever going to get again. I saw this and I was thinking of Lori Lightfoot. And the reason I was thinking of Lori Lightfoot is because this reminded me of, trying to get this right here, of the media. How they're pretending that everything's fine and it's not. It reminds me of the protests and riots in 2020. It reminds me of Lori Lightfoot stating that the crime is actually dropping. And I actually missed, there was actually a third mass shooting that I missed. When I did the video earlier, it was 2 mass shootings in one day. There was actually another mass shooting later on in the night where like 10 people were shot or some shit again. And so this clip was just represents the media today.
And lots lots of noises here and
there's shots going on, lots of noises, but everything's fine.
Lots of people here, but for now we'll send it back to you guys.
And she's trying to keep a cool face while people are starting to run. Ah! Pan off already. Like, go to the next screen.
Well, you can understand.
Everything's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Things are getting better. It's a great clip. Oh man, this is some crazy ass shit that I saw. I haven't done this really in a while. I'm feeling a little amped tonight. This one is man took his side girl to vaccination point and met the wife. So he took his side chick. I mean, hey, he's looking out for the side chick. You know what I'm saying? He's getting her vaccinated. And at the same time, he's probably looking out for the wife because now, you know, they can all be protected. So yeah, see, I'm pro-vaccine. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. I think the one thing people don't understand too sometimes, like I love the YouTube channel, but I'll run this shit into the ground too if I have to. I have no problem. I'll crash this whole fucking thing into the ground. I'll run this shit into the ground to the very last 10, 100, or 110 subscribers. If I have to. It's all right. It's all good. This one is cars crashing one after another in a snowy road. I'm also really stubborn too. Really stubborn. I don't want to be fucking following this. Why would I want to mimic and follow everybody else? It's so fucking boring, yeah. I'd rather fucking go through the whatever it is and figure out the next path. And I've done this multiple times. People act like it's the first time. Must be first time here on the channel. Acting brand new and shit. You know how many times I've done this shit? Shit, 2020. You guys forgot? 2020? Oh my God, 2020. I'm trying to crazy as shit. 2020. This was pretty insane though. This whole thing with the road. Crazy. I never seen a pilot book that. This one was kind of wild too. And this just really kind of shows, you know, I mean, this could just be, maybe I shouldn't take it there, but there's a whole racial thing that's been forever between black and Chinese or Asian or whatever. And so according to this TikTok, it says they fixed her nails 3 times this week for free. In the last week, she claimed they broke just by scratching her leg. So now she wants another fixing, another free nail job.
Fit nail for you, okay? We don't do good nail for you, so you.
Bro, I wish I could find that one clip from 2020 when the Indian woman and the Asian woman were going off on each other. I think it was Little Hortons or some weird ass restaurant. I don't know where they have that. Is it called Little Hortons or Tim Hortons? Or is that just a cartoon? This is some sort of weirdo shit. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Okay, well this is where I got my full set at, so somebody's gonna fix my nail.
We don't fix for you anymore.
Well, you gonna fix it. Somebody's gonna fix it. Somebody is gonna fix it.
We don't fix free for you no more.
Okay, well it's gonna get fixed. I'm tired of this. I was the one who spent my money.
I don't care. We work for you.
Y'all wrong people, and I'm tired of this because you messing with the wrong one. You are messing with the wrong one. And then you wanna apologize? That's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Hell wrong with you. You not gonna talk to me like that. I spent my hard-earned money. I spent my hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. She call them. Because they got the wrong fucking one. I am not the one. I will beat y'all ass. I don't give a fuck. Let them come. Because you got me all the way messed up.
Okay,
shit, y'all think y'all gonna rob me or continue to rob people that spend their hard-earned money?
Oh, Lord.
Every other day, my nail has broken. It's y'all low-ass quality. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get my shit fixed. Period. You heard what I said, though. You could say what?
Oh, shit. Yo, what she said? Suck your mother. What she said? 1 second. Popped off on her ass. Yo, she fighting back. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people, they're fed up now with all the shit that's going on. They're on edge.
You heard what I said, though. You say what? Lady?
I think she said, suck your mother. Yo. That's kind of gangster. What was it?
Say what? Lady? Lady?
Yo, she said it.
Look, Brenda, they messing with the wrong one. I could care less. I could care less. You heard what the hell I said. You heard what the hell I said. And I'm going to stand right here because the police don't scare me. I stay right down the street. The police don't scare me. You need help. You want to cry. You want to act like a victim. And you robbing me. We don't do nothing. Hell wrong with you. Bitch, because you tired of fixing the nail that y'all have, girl. So I'm going to wait here until the police come. I'm going to wait. The fuck wrong with you? Girl, you heard what I said. And girl, call Mom and tell her to bring her ass right back. Tell her to come bring her ass right back. Shit, because she got something. I'm saying you got the wrong one. And then you're going to try to discontinue my services after you embarrassed. I'm sorry. No, don't apologize to me. Don't apologize to me. Because I done came in here multiple times for giving your behind. And anybody else, but you ain't going to talk to me like that. I spent my money. My money. Bitch, you can't thrive without us spending our money. We spend time to do for you. Like I said, you cannot thrive without us spending our money. And then I came in here 3 times.
Just start a GoFundMe. Get rich.
3 times. Talk to her, okay? 3 times. No, bitch, you want to be embarrassed. This low ass quality shit. Fuck is wrong with you? I spent $260 on my hands and my feet. I don't want to hear none of that.
I'm going to find that Tim Hortons thing one day. I don't know what kind of restaurant that shit was. There was this Indian lady and some like Asian lady or something. And they were just arguing, and to hear their heavy accents, and they were calling each other all kinds of shit. I was like, oh man. I'll leave that for another time to find that. I don't know if this is this video clip here is like copyright claim. Let me just play it over here on the side. I thought this was hilarious too. I ran into this earlier today. Maybe she said shut your mouth. Maybe Katie said maybe, I don't know. I like the suck your mother thing though. We'll leave it at that. This one is I'm scared of olives. I didn't know people had like this thing. I guess it's a fear or whatever. What do they call that? Phobia or whatever. It's kind of funny.
You eat olives? No, we can't eat them. Okay. Now, bring out the olives.
I don't know if this is an act or not. I mean, I personally don't like olives. I think they're disgusting, but I know people that like that stuff. To me, it's so the smell is fucking nasty. To see that shit rolling around the food and in the rice, it's nasty as shit. You don't want to encounter that without even knowing that it's there. And before you even get to it, if you're eating the food, you can feel the flavor working its way throughout the rice and stuff. It's disgusting.
The olives.
Like testicles, or you might as well eating testicles or something. Cow testicles or some shit. No, Tara.
Sally. Sally, I don't have anything.
Jesus Christ, yo. Everybody eating olives now, man. All right. Lost on that one. Shit. Couple of things. Oh. We saw this. I thought about the snake video the other day too. I'm seeing this. We saw that. Oh, and this one, this is on the news right now. We're gonna check that out in a second. Find that clip. Okay, we saw a lot of these. Cool. Oh, and this one's kind of long. Okay, this is what I wanted to combine together. First of all, this is a pit bull takes out a large snake. Gangster ass dog. They'll probably claim this video. Check this shit out. Bruh. Not backing down either. Trollalley.com. Is it, we're being trolled? Looks real. Oh, that shit ain't playing. Oh, wow. The dog was quick. Dodge that shit. Nice. Oh! Oh, shit. I don't know if he nipped him or not. Nipped him. Oh, shit. Yo, the pitbull savage. Oh, shit. And that's what they should have did to the other pitbull, whatever the hell. Not pitbull, python or whatever it is. Even though this is not a python. What is this? Sort of poisonous cobra or some shit. Well, that's the other thing too. Somebody said irresponsible owner. I would have said that, yeah, maybe you should have pulled the dog back. But the only thing with that too is if you would have distracted your dog, I think too, but hey, come back. The moment that dog turns around, he's getting bit. I don't know. But the thing is too, was that snake owned by the person that's recording? Did this person set this up intentionally to record this and upload it? People are sick like that too. Hey, what's up, MH? Man, look at that. Woof. Holy crap. I mean, he tore that shit up. I never seen a dog do that.
Good boy.
To me, it almost looks like they've been training that dog to do that. Maybe they've gotten non-poisonous ones and they've been doing that. And but hey, let me make some quick money. Upload this video, get 1 million views. Well, if they monetize it. Yeah, somebody said, but the pit owner pretty much did this for entertainment. It looked like entertainment for me. It looked like this whole thing was kind of set up. And it looked like the snake landed a bite. I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird one. Let me just see how it starts again real quick. Oh.
Good boy.
Yeah, I don't know. That whole thing looks set up to me. She's calm as hell too. Yes, we got the shot. Yes. Let me get this out of the way. Boxer is purposely locked out of gym, so he finds another way to get in.
Yeah, yo.
No, let him do it. Let him do it. Keep recording.
Road rage.
Why he doing this though? Open the door for her to get in. She need to get in.
Damn. Oh shit. Leave the door locked. Fuck her.
Yo, what are you doing?
Damn, dude. Yo, the rock broke, I think. The concrete shit broke. That's a good ass door. I just want to work out, man. Just want to work out. Closing time intensifies. Yo, with the video I was looking at, I was thinking of like, maybe we could do a live stream on. It's too bad that I have to think like this, right? But I was thinking like, because the parents survived, the people that tried to kill the parents, I was like, maybe it's not entertaining for people. People want to like the most horrible thing that could happen to somebody. People find fulfillment in that. They love to see that horrible shit. So I was like, damn, I don't know if this is gonna be good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy when you have to think like that, but that's the only thing I guess people are really interested in watching. I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, I guess I have to start thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't just casually just whatever. I have to start thinking about what's gonna fulfill people that are empty inside. You know, what's gonna bring the people to come watch. And it's that, I guess. So morbid. It's true. Yo, this is closing time intensifies. That's all people want to see. Some ratchet shit.
Hey, this nigga is being rolled out the club.
Yo, Marty. Oh my gosh, she's twerking too. Come on, man.
I don't do that shit, y'all.
What if he's dead?
The other door, nigga. The other door. We got to this way. This way out here.
Wait.
Oh shit! Damn, we let him fall through. There we go. Jesus. You like drunk or high? Or I got knocked out? What are they rolling him out on? Like a little gurney? Is that a gurney or a table or some shit? Oh no, that's the thing. Isn't that like the little lift or whatever? They're rolling him out on a lift? Like a little, what's that thing called? Jesus Christ.
I don't do that shit, y'all.
No.
Other door, nigga.
I never seen somebody be rolled out on
Other
that.
door. We got to this way.
It's crazy. All right, let's take a look at this creeper, this weirdo. Well, this one's a weirdo too. So this one actually made it into the news. I think we should watch the news clip because it'll give a little bit of context. But this guy's a freaking weirdo creeper that pulled up to this lady's house. I guess he followed her home. And that's why I say, yo, everybody should get the ring thing. I want to get the ring thing. I think it's like 200 or something like that if you get the latest one. 2 something.
Terrifying moments for a downtown Las Vegas homeowner who posted this video on social media showing the suspect making threats. The homeowner, who we won't be identifying, posted this on social media and asked her followers to share the video widely so people could be aware that the man is out there. At first, you can see the man just not making much sense, repeating himself.
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple of questions. Are you sure? What? Are you sure?
And that guy's message was fine. My last name. I'm not sure why he got his message was fine. My name, last name. I heard of Odyssey and BitChute, and you said put an advert. I just don't know what kind of advert I would put in. Like, what am I? You know, I got a bunch of fake ass companies right now emailing me on my email. A lot of fake ones that are just companies trying to get you to click their link and then steal your information, your password. I've been getting a lot of that lately too. It's actually like somebody's been phishing for me, phishing for my account information. I got all this weird stuff going on with the internet, Comcast, shadow banning, all this kind of stuff. And then lately I've had an influx of like these weird ass shits. Like, let's look, check this out real quick. I mean, I haven't fully investigated it because I can get a virtual machine and really pull the shit up and click it and see. Let me see if I can show you guys. Greetings. We want the whole world to know about us. That's why I'm adding a dear creator to you. Your channel made an impression on me. They always say that, right? But what exactly made an impression on you? Nothing, because you're just a bot. You go to great lengths to retain your viewers. You haven't seen the latest videos I've done. You haven't, if that's what you believe, because I'm crazy. That's probably why you're so popular. Not this last week. I would like to ask you to record a commercial based on my example. What example? You didn't send me an example. Thank you, Johnny, for the stars. Appreciate it. I completely forgot about the goal. We're gonna fail the goal, but that's okay. We'll restart it. We'll reset it after the days run out. But thank you. I'll give somebody the money. I need the money anyway. I'll pay somebody the bullshit, and we'll get the goal done. I'll hit somebody up. It says here, I would like to ask you to record a commercial based on my example. My budget on your channel is $3,000. Wow, you're offering me $3,000? What's your name? Wakakakazaka? Oh man. Are you interested? I'm waiting for a reply. I don't want to show too much in here, but I get all kinds of shit like this. Oh yeah, we're interested in you. Just click this Google Drive link with the password. I've tested these shits out before. And they're like viruses to steal your account. So I've been getting an influx of all this little funny shit going on. Trust me, there's a bunch of shit I don't even talk about. That's just kind of weird that's going on lately.
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
That is disturbing. Afterwards, the man escalated things, he was saying, eventually threatening to rape and kill the person inside.
What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm going to rape her and kill her. Do you have her open the door? I'm going to rape and kill the girl that's on the other side of this door when she lets me in.
Isn't that crazy? So this dude follows, from what I heard, follows the person to the house, does the Ring doorbell. The Ring doorbell, you can talk to the person, have a two-way conversation. And this dude's literally saying, I want to come inside so I can rape her, the person that went inside.
I want to rape her and kill her because I have a knife and a gun. Yeah, and I'm going to knock on her door again.
Weirdo shit.
The post left the neighborhood and people all over the valley shaken. That man has since been arrested. Let's get out to Fox 5's Drew Andre, who's live for us in the area. Drew, what's the latest we know in this case now?
Well, John, that man who made those threats was arrested earlier this
We got to talk, man. We got. It's been a while. We need to talk. We need to chill.
Morning after someone identified him from seeing that viral ring video on Facebook that's been shared more than 60,000 times. I spoke with the man who lives at that home off camera. He told us they shared it on Facebook just so neighbors could be aware of what was going on. And, they're glad that now this man was found, but they are shaken up from it. Now, neighbors in the area that we spoke with tell us that this isn't necessarily uncommon to see people come into the area in this area downtown.
All right, we don't care about all that. Let's listen to the full clip, like 3 minutes long, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Check this out. Weirdo. HD.
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? What? Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive? Are you sure? I just have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive? I just have a couple questions for you. Are you sure?
Tripping me out, bro.
Are you positive? Are you sure?
Trying to open the door too.
Are you absolutely certain? Sure.
So who are you?
What? Yeah? Are you sure?
Who are you?
Bro.
Hey, I just had a couple questions. I just wanted to ask you about...
Creeper, bro. Creep as fuck, bro. I wouldn't be surprised guy creeps on kids, man. Creeper. Yeah, hello? Hi? Oh, well, he answered.
Yeah, can you hear me? What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm going to rape her and kill her. Do you have her open the door? I'm going to rape and kill the girl that's on the other side of this door when she lets me in. I want to rape her and kill her because I have a knife and a gun. Yeah, and I'm going to knock on her door again.
Bruh.
All right. Are you sure? No idea. What?
Is he talking to himself or is it playing back? Well, I got to take care of the Streamlabs bot. I don't know what's. I enabled the Streamlabs moderator, and that's just been tripping. It's just been on the Kim Jong-un type of shit. I don't know what you type, beautiful. Oh, it's because caps. I gotta probably fix that because a lot of people talking caps. that's just wilding out, bro. That's some China shit, yo. That's some Facebook shit, bro. That Streamlabs thing. I'm gonna stop referring to censorship as China. I'm just gonna refer to it as Facebook. That sounds some Facebook shit. I mean, I like the China ring better, but. Sir, what did you say? Creeper dude, man. Creepy as hell. Oh, let's check this out because this is kind of long too. I'm sure they're going to claim one of these videos, but this was recent too, July 8th, 2021. Police captain found passed out drunk in traffic. Other cops don't test him, let him drive off. Hey, as far as people with the title, yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll be working at McDonald's. Fuck it. Give me flipping burgers. Tell that to the trolls too. But when they start trying to get me fired, when I start calling the jobs, have them call all the McDonald's and shit. Oh man, Naked Mill. Lately you've just been so violent and volatile. I can tell you're going through something. I don't know what's going on with you, man. It's kind of crazy, huh? It's not like you, man. What's going on with you? It's like you've lost it or something. Like, you're just a nice guy that I used to know. You know, you were so much different when I first met you. That's all my exes say. So what happened? Move myself over here. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Lord. You gotta be messed up to be passed out in the middle of traffic like that. Like in the middle of the road. Damn. I've had some messed up time. I've never been that messed up.
Just be advised, he's had his foot on the brake, and we're boxing him in just in case.
Somebody said something about covering the Olympics. I think I cover way stuff out there, but I think that might be way out there for me. I'm not sure. Opening ceremony 6:50 a.m. Tons of events to cover. I'll take a look. Do they have any like trans and stuff performing? Maybe it's something to cover. Oh shit! Isn't that a thing though? I thought that was a thing. There was like there was like a whole controversy because the trans are competing with the women, like, you know, together and stuff. I thought that was a thing going on. What's going on here? I mean, I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead. Okay, there we go. Oh, you gotta be jacked up, man. Imagine that. What's up, brother? You still awake? We have a time difference. 1 hour. Excuse me. Sorry. A little bit acting up. I know if I ever catch this thing, if I ever catch the virus, my nose is all my allergies. But if I ever catch it, I know these people in the media, they're going to clip all the times that I poked little fun at it. Like every time I made fun of it a little bit, they're going to make a montage of that shit. And they're going to be like, oh, this YouTuber thought it was funny. And look at him now. He's dying and suffering. They're going to put that shit in the news because that's what people do. I'm sure they'll do that to me. That's why I try not to talk crazy too much out the side because I know they're going to clip me. And then right before I die, they're going to be like, do you regret it? Do you regret not getting it? What the hell is going on with that? What is that? Oh, it's just in his car. I was tripping. Did I let this guy go? He's drunk? Are they letting him drive off? Yeah, pan the camera over. Let's see what's going on here. Heather said, just a suggestion. Let me put the comments up so everybody can see. I like it. I love it. Oh, I love it. Yes. Yes, talk shit to me. Yes. Love it, Heather. Heather says, just a suggestion. The opening ceremony is usually always cool. Our gymnastics team is pretty fantastic. Sorry to even suggest it. Go work at McDonald's then, I guess. Peasant. Take that and go to McDonald's. Piece of shit. Want to cover the Olympics? I was actually kind of open to it. I said, it depends. It depends. I don't think these people are already creaming on me because I'm not covering death every day, 24/7. Imagine me trying to switch it up and cover the Olympics. Not covering death? Oh, we're done with you. Want the goriest, horrible shit that could happen to a person. We want you to talk about it 24/7, all day long. And then we want you to falsely accuse people and family. Do that shit all day long. It's funny the shit that people can do and get away with. With me, when I'm covering the truth, I start getting legal notices. Like literally legal notices. Off of 2,000 views and 3,000 views getting legal notices, right? Imagine that shit. When I could sit here and watch some fucking car chase and get 10,000, 13,000. The Ronnie story, we did the initial video. We covered the details. And then the rest of that was on cruise control. Thousands and thousands of views. Actual deep, like investigating shit, talking to family, talking to friends. Oh, that gets me a legal notice. Oh, that gets my videos demonetized. All kinds of hell and shit that nobody has to deal with. Just me. But nobody gives a fuck about that, right? So they prefer lies anyway. I mean, that's what they prefer. That's what people love, is lies and bullshit. So yeah, don't get mad at the title. That's what you guys love. That's why you're here tonight. Because before I wasn't getting shit. So you guys love the bullshit, right? That's what they love and want. Just giving them what they want. And that's light work. I'm just kidding. You can blast me. I'm cool with that. I've supported you. Said not to quit. Have at it. Okay. I'm not blasting you. Am I blasting you? Heather Campbell. I don't know what I said that was so horrible about the Olympics. I joked around. All right. I joked around and I said, is there going to be like a trans thing because there was controversy? And then I said, I'll see. And then you sarcastically and disingenuously replied back, go work at McDonald's. Piece of shit. All right. Mel, BK pays more. Who's the best fast food place to work for? Let me finish this though. Let me keep playing this. I'm gonna have to look it up. Best fast food places to work. Oops. Let's see, best fast food places to work. Best fast food places to work. I mean, you can never do a video without somebody getting upset. I'm just kind of like over it, like kind of like whatever. Can't say fucking anything. Can't joke around. People lose their minds. Best fast food places to work. Oh, they say Five Guys. But they say McDonald's pays $807, Five Guys $807, Dunkin' Donuts $812. Popeyes. Oh, I like Popeyes. People love the rants. I've always, even before YouTube, I used to work at the hospital. My friends would always joke around about that shit. They would purposely try to agitate me for the rants. Carmex. All right, I'll try that. I got the Aquaphor. I thought the Aquaphor was the gangster stuff. A couple people left. Bet you they hit this. Like, ooh, the connection started acting up a little bit too. Bastard. Talk shit about us. Oh, one person hit this like. Alright, we'll get back to the horror gore stuff for the people that are into that crime stuff and all that. I'll find the dirtiest thing people can. Let me not say that. Yo, see, he's passed out. Still passed out. What's going on, man? What's up, Chris Stones? You gonna stop by McDonald's, man, when I'm there? Or visit me? I worked at Kentucky Fried Chicken back in 1972. Haiti. I think I gotta do an update video on that if there's interest. I did an update video on Africa. Like I said, I don't think it's the people per se. I don't think it's like. I think there's something weird going on the channel. I think there's a little bit of shadow banning going on. I mean, I did a little Africa thing, but I'd probably do a Haiti update. Maybe just a direct video, not even bother doing a live stream. And to what Heather was saying too, I don't know if it's copywritten, the Olympic stuff. I could try one day and see, like offline, do a test. I have no idea if it's copywritten. Sometimes with that stuff, they copyright it. You know, it depends. That's another issue with doing some of the videos, you know. Somebody reported you, Tara? Really? What do you mean reported you? Maybe it's the other person that got upset with me. Maybe she's watching you comment. She's like, fuck her. She likes Icked Mill. Let me see. How do I look at the comments? Okay, moderation. Yo, I have no idea what's going on with this. I don't know. Bro, I have no idea. It's kind of boring. I guess he was passed out. Oh, okay, let's see. Maybe we're here. Yo, Heather, calm down. You're kind of melodramatic. You keep going on and on and on and on. We're over and past that shit. All right, don't lose sleep over this. Come on. Fucking some people, they'll go on the entire fucking live stream complaining about the same thing 2 hours later. Let's go. A lot of our channels are getting shadowed, bro. It's sad. Is it really? Are you going through that now? I know you were doing last I checked. It's been a little while since I checked, but I thought you were doing pretty good. Let me see.
Thank you again, brother. Yeah, you guys. Thanks again. Of course. Thank you, brother. Okay, go. I know, man. I just got caught up. Yeah. You guys got boxed in good. Smart. You guys taking him out? No, he said nothing medical. Yeah.
Oh, you're doing good, man. I mean, I see some of them are kind of got hit bad. I should have done better, yeah.
Oh my God.
You're doing good, though. Doing better than me, actually. That's what it looks like. Some of them.
It didn't happen. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man. I see why sometimes people end up getting crazy and trying to doing whatever they gotta do on YouTube to kind of keep things rolling. I mean, I look at some of the other, like some of the bigger people, and I see sometimes why they wild out and do crazy shit. I mean, I could never see myself going that crazy, but I see why some people do like the crazy drama stuff. That kind of stuff is just not typically in me, because I guess that gets the algorithm going and stuff, depending on what kind of content you do. Let me see if there's anything else here we could check out. Might have to be up early to take Maddie to school. Today's a classic. I had to repost this crazy ass lady here. Yeah, you can see my numbers fluctuating, but in all, no, I have no complaints. Mama Bear, hey, thanks for the super chat. Please don't leave us. Just start a new channel. We will follow you. That whole new channel thing is tough. I might have to delete. I have a separate side channel, but I never post anything on there. That's the problem. I don't know. Mel, because the car guys aren't complaining. Who's that? The car guys? Yo, Xavier, we should start a little podcast once a week about crazy shit. Cancel shit.
Almost hit my kids, and she thinks she needs to take a video of it. You're cute too.
I'm sorry, really sorry.
You are?
No, it's my fault.
It is your fault.
Yeah, I know it's my fault. That's why I'm saying sorry.
She thinks it's cute that her driver almost hit my kids, and she thinks she needs to take a video of it instead of apologizing like a saint.
So stopping in the middle of the road is gonna help?
You being a bitch is gonna help?
I didn't say anything.
I don't know. Calm down. Calm down.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
He apologized.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me to calm down. What I'd like you to do is apologize instead of being a bitch.
You're calling me sorry, but you're calling me a bitch. So set an example.
I'm sorry. My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch.
Your window's open.
They can't hear me.
Oof. Where's the rest of that? Oh, this was pretty messed up, man. I don't know where this is from. I don't even want to maximize it, but I guess this guy was trying to do Cirque du Soleil or something like that. Christ. Oh my God. It's a horrible thing. Imagine you have kids there and all this kind of shit. I wonder, was this recent? Shit. I don't know, man. The comments are fucked up. Someone was like, was it better or worse he hit that before the ground? I would say it's worse, I think. Here's why I say it's worse. I think it's worse that he hit that thing because that thing is moving in a forward motion as he's going down. And so I think the impact is just a lot harder than just hitting straight to the ground, I think. Well, I don't know, actually. It could have saved his life, too, because the way he fell, it's like, yeah, it hit his back. But if this didn't hit his back, he might have went head first into the ground. Jesus Christ. Oh, he got like stuck in there too. Jesus. My God. Well, the McDonald's thing, no. The OnlyFans thing, I don't think I could. I mean, I should. A lot of people are making a killing on OnlyFans. But I just feel like, I don't know. I need to at least get a part-time or something. For sure. You get a part-time. It's too unreliable. YouTube. And I just sometimes too, like, I don't like doing the deep dives all the time because it's just so underappreciated. Those things that I've done. I put myself on the risk a lot of times. Like the Maricela Botello thing. The other story with what's that woman? The story with Sophia. I got into it with her mother. Okay, it's never really a good look. I had to kind of check her. I felt like, but that's never really that great of a look anyway. That's messy drama. These are people that live in Florida. You know, I had a bunch of people commenting under that. It was mostly well received, but I had that. I had the whole situation with the psychopath Vinny. Okay, for a lot of people, they can come and watch these things, some of the drama stuff that unfolds here. And for them, like that, it's over like that. That guy made subliminal threats towards me. He sent me like some sort of address thing, but it wasn't my address. I concealed some of my stuff, but he was sending me subliminal threats. That guy was a freaking nut. There's a lot of shit that people could give a fuck less about, but for me, it matters because I have my daughter, I have my family, I got to be safe and stuff like that. So that stuff to me, it doesn't add out. It's not worth it a lot of the times. Some of this stuff, when you go look at the earnings, like $10, there's some videos that have earned well. But a lot of the other stuff, majority of it, it's not worth the time and the risk for some of that shit. It's really not. Especially when you're getting legal notices. And there's been other stories too. There was one family that sent me a threat too, like a legal threat kind of thing. Like it was just like an email. And it was for the one where the father, I should check what happened. I don't know if you remember that story where the father, I guess he was on drugs or something. The mother and the father got into a fight. They were in a truck. And so the mother gets out of the truck. And so the father has the kids in the car. And they find the truck. The father's gone. Nobody knows where the fuck the father's at. The kid, I think, was one of the kids dead or something? I'm going to find that video. That situation, I spoke to people closely related, and I put out the information that those people gave me. Then I had people from the other side of the family email me, take that video down. Take that video. I'm going to involve whatever and so and all this kind of stuff. And they were threatening. I just ignore that. Some of the stuff I sometimes ignore. You can ask like Maddie's mother, because sometimes she hears about it. She's like, damn, they're threatening you to take the video down again. I'm like, yeah. And it's always like the shit where people personally reach out to me and I get like factual information. And there's things that I don't put out either. There's things that people reach out to me, like the Sophia shit. There was a lot of shit that I've even been meaning to make an update video, but I haven't, as far as like for the members. There's conversations that I had, people that I spoke to that I said, I'm going to leave that where it's at because they asked me to, and I want them to be able to trust me. Let's see. Trying to remember that one video. Let me look up this video real quick. So yeah, at the end of the day, I got to protect myself. Like, fuck that, yo. For $10 or whatever it is, and for people to enjoy themselves at me going through some shit and possibly, you know, going through whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna look after myself first. Let's see. Where's that story? I can't even remember the name because after a while, with so many kids and all this stuff, it's all meshes in together, blends in all together. I just remember the thumbnail. Oh, it's another one that I got threatened over too. Keontae Halsendorf, the 8-year-old boy in Texas that was killed or whatever. They got mad at me because I said at the end of the live stream that the one guy, his reaction seemed somewhat insincere. And I was polite as shit in it. But even when you're polite, you got people reaching out. There was a guy from the supposedly, allegedly from the family that left me some comments threatening me. Oh, I'm going to come see you. They stay up north Florida. I'm going to come see you or whatever. That video, you know what that video earned? Let's see real quick. Oh, I lost it. Halsendorf. Let's see. Halsendorf. For the bullshit on that video and the threat, I think he commented on the video. I should see if it's still there. If I could pull it up. That video earned, oh, and I didn't even put the right monetization on it. And I never requested it for it to be approved. So I was slacking there. That's my fault. That video earned $3.54. All right. I should have, that's my fault though. I should have requested it for it to be approved. And even if it was approved, 2,000 views is not going to earn you shit. That's what you get covering real stories on fucking YouTube. If you know how to follow. People don't appreciate that shit. They don't give a fuck about that stuff. So I gotta get the threats for that shit. Let me see if I can find this guy's comment. Because I got a little funky with this guy too. I don't know what I was on one. I was like, yo, come see me. I was wilding out. Let's see if I see this guy's comment. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found the comment. Because I even looked up the dude. So I mean, I don't make this shit up. I mean, it's good for people to find that shit entertaining. A guy named Quentin Pinky, which I should screenshot this real quick too. Let me do a quick screenshot of this snapshot. Okay, save that. That's why I take a break. I gotta take a break sometimes with this stuff. I mean, part of it's my fault too. Like sometimes I probably should stick to the bigger topics and stuff, or like the fucking stories that everybody and their mother's covering. But like I said, after a while, for me, that's just kind of boring. Like I'd rather cover some shit that nobody's really talking about, or only a few people are talking about. Unless I take the lead on it, if people jump on it after, I'm still gonna keep covering it. But yeah, so this guy says, "Dude, what the F are you talking about? That my family ain't for real. We are devastated. That's something that happened, and you think they wrong for putting my little brother up there. He was really close to him. Of course he's not gonna talk, right? He not used to that. Shit, bro, I'm gonna see you for real, dog. For real." I said, "You're gonna come see me? You're gonna come see me?" I said, "All right." I messaged him on Facebook. "Yo, come see me." I said, "Come see me." He's in Florida too. Got a bunch of accounts, 100 of different accounts. I'm saying, motherfucker, and trust me, most people, not even most, nobody's gonna care about that shit like I do, of course. I'm not even gonna bother trying to play that video, but let's see. That one video, can't even remember the name of that shit. Let's see if I can find it. Bother. Oh, bro. I mean, there's so many different thoughts coming to my head. Because I remember some shit with this private investigator that got pissed off at me. Popular guy, too. This dude got pissed off at me. And we spoke on the phone. Because I got some information that nobody was supposed to know. And then I seen messages of him talking about me, which he didn't know that I know, and he still doesn't know that I know that I've seen some of those messages. And he was talking shit about me, and he was talking about that I've ruined 2 or 3 cases for him. I'm like, what? A live stream. I mean, I don't have to keep going on and on, but I did want to show you that one. I just can't think of it. That one video with a dad. That's just buried somewhere. What happened? Damn, the video about the penis stuff. See, this is what you gotta do. I can do stuff like this. Let me show you this real quick. I could sit and do a video about women cooking their. I mean, the only problem is not really probably gonna be monetized. Brazilian wife cooks her husband's penis. That has 5,000 views. People care more about that shit than me spending time investigating and getting threats. They care more about that type of shit. And that's even earned more, even though $6 ain't shit. But that's just even earned more. So it's like, please, with some of this stuff with these people, you know what I'm saying? People love fuckery. Unless you're going to be doing the death stuff all the time. I think that's always been my problem on the channel, is that I haven't stuck to one definitive thing and done that all the time. Oh man, and that whole thing too, the other bro. Yo, this whole thing could take me down memory lane. The Kelly Vasquez shit. How about that? Nobody knows about that. How about that for being a mess? Where I was talking to family and all this kind of shit. And I got threatened for legal shit behind that too. Right? A video that I did a 40-minute live stream on that. I even spoke to the mother. Okay, got some email threats on that, or Facebook message threats, legal notice, whatever. So I put the video on private because I wanted to make sure the information is correct, and I wasn't comfortable with having some shit out like that. So I privated it, just for integrity reasons. You think people give a fuck about that? No, I don't give a shit. No, they don't give a shit. All right, so if I choose to crash the shit, I crash the shit. All right. Let me see. House of Horrors. The Bill story. A 30-minute dedicated video, right? 30 minutes? How long was this? 30 minutes. Threats behind this shit too, right? Okay. Check it out. $43. That one actually didn't do bad. Still kind of but $43. This shit took a long ass time to put together. All right? This shit is fucking hard work. Almost 3,000 views. All right. Okay, man. Anyway.
This.
I think that might be it for tonight. I feel good. Did a little rant. But yeah, worst coming to worst with this YouTube stuff, man. I mean, I could always just go back. That's for the most part on YouTube until COVID. I used to work 40 hours and then kill myself trying to do the video. So I could always do that. But if I go to work too, I'm not going to be busting my ass and killing myself for no shit either. I'm going to be losing sleep like that. Crazy ass people. What the hell's going on? You want to see what this is? That's a suspension.
What's up?
What happened over here?
Yo, bitch ass! I knew you had a bitch. I knew you had a bitch. What's up? I knew you had a date. What's up? What's up? Swing. I want you to do. Swing. 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 I will drop you on your fucking neck. Swing.
Oh no! That right there, that's deserving of a hit. Oh no. Oh Jesus. To be honest though, man, she could probably use a punch to the face though, because she's wilding out. People like that, they need to be checked in their life at least once to slow them down. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Speaking into its existence. Yeah, I went through all kinds of mess even recently. It wasn't even that long ago. The Maria stuff, which her family was nice. I'm not saying anything, but it's just too much confusion and too much liability and too much on the line. And these people are in Florida, up North Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like, jump into conversation.
No, he didn't hear your fucking bullshit. What's your fucking rule, right? Right, girl? Right, girl? Oh, yeah, you're right. Huh, you're fucking right. You're always fucking right, aren't you? You're always so fucking right.
I know you need to get on my face.
You're fucking you're fucking face.
Fucking weirdo.
I'm not weird.
You are very weird because you're rude for nothing.
I love that word, weirdo. I'm gonna get a shirt like that. Weirdo.
No, did nobody say nothing to you?
You're
so don't be disrespectful to me.
You're rude because you're white.
For what?
Because you're black.
I don't care. I'll give you one. What's the problem? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
How much?
You take advantage of being white. Where are you?
Me?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm beneath you.
You're what?
I'm beneath you.
Why? Why? We're supposed to be equal.
I'm white.
Why?
I'm white. How much are you?
649.
I'm white.
So why are you beneath me? We're supposed to be equal. We're
No,
human.
no, so I'm white.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, you said it. I'm fucking
I'm sorry
white.
you feel that way.
Oh, no.
Because nobody was disrespectful to you. So don't come up here disrespecting me. We're having a personal conversation. We didn't do anything to you. You were loud. We were stopping our conversation because we heard you yelling over there.
I don't want to keep hearing that, girl. Well,
So what's your
there's a lot of people now too kind of hopping on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because I was reading this, I was watching this video, this guy talking about kind of what's going on. A lot of people are not really wanting to get back to work, and it's not just that like people are staying on unemployment because here in Florida anyway, they stopped it and they're making people reapply. But they're saying now people are finding ways to work from home. People want to work remote and stuff, and so they're having a hard time filling up some of these jobs and places. I wonder if the Kanye West shit came out. And so a lot of people are doing things online now. You know what? I was talking to Evelyn the other day, a couple of days ago, I think, about the whole PPP crap. I'm so glad I never got onto that crap because I remember there was somebody at the beginning of the stuff trying to get me onto that. Oh yeah, you do the PPP. Yeah, it's good. They're giving out money. Yeah, you don't have to pay. You know how many people got caught up with that PPP shit? Is it PP or PPP? PPP loan. You know, so many people got caught up with that shit. It's not out yet. I can't see it now. Kanye West, I don't see his thing yet, unless it's on YouTube or something. And they would definitely, I'd end the stream and start something new over because they would definitely shut this down probably. In that on here. PPP loan. Bunch of people scamming on that. That was a big thing. And somebody was trying to lure me into that. Oh yeah, no, you should do it. The PPP. Yeah, you should do it. Everybody's doing it. Some guy got caught up. I saw because he had like a T-shirt thing. People just had a T-shirt business and just signing up for the PPP loan. Oh man. Oh my God. Afghan interpreter for the U.S. Army was beheaded by the Taliban. Others fear they'll be hunted too. They're still doing beheadings over there in that shit. I thought that stuff was like to the 2000s, 1990 something. They're still doing the beheading stuff. Wow. I never followed up with Surfside either. Bro. Oh, this shit was so weird. This is local too. A couple different stories. Somebody killed 2 officers taken to hospital to be treated for smoke inhalation. Puppy killed in an arson attack at Hollywood Apartments. Puppy left for dead, which authorities believe was an act of arson. I don't know, man. Yeah, if you want to join for a little bit, I'm about to head out. What should I do? Should I do Streamlabs or something? Not Streamlabs, I mean StreamYard. I think I don't know if there's gonna be. We might be able to. See if I can log on here. I think that's the only way I know, unless we do something else. I'm on Streamlabs, but I can do StreamYard just to have the private thing or whatever. I'm gonna talk a little bit. Okay. Let's see, enter studio. Haven't used this thing in a while. Oh yeah, you should check out Discord sometime. We're in Discord. Discord's kind of slowing down too. Discord's been getting real quiet. I'm about to just shut everything down. Go back to just solo. just talking to nobody, just solo, bro. That's how I used to get it in. I like Discord though, you know what I mean? But it's also been the cause of so much drama, man. Oh my God. I've seen so many people come and go since Discord. And the ironic thing with Discord is that I wanted to close that shit down a long time ago. A long time ago, because of all the weird issues and drama that was happening with that. Let's see, I don't know if I can even get on camera with this. I have a very weird camera setup right now. Let me see, cam link. Is that gonna work? No. Let's see, virtual camera. Can do the. Ooh, I just messed up my camera. Testing. Hold on a second. Yeah, I have a very weird setup right now because I have my actual nice camera hooked up. And so to add that on to StreamYard might be something that's a little funky. Let me try something. If a stream ends, it ends. But let me see. Virtual camera. Okay. Streamlabs, OBS, virtual camera. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. I think it's working. Studio. Let's see. Okay. This is kind of weird, but okay. I don't know what's going on. I'll put the link in. You could try to join, bro, but if there's issues, we'll set it up for another time. We'll test it out another day. Because I got this whole weird, crazy setup right now. Let me try this out. And it would be better too if I was doing an ultra low latency stream, which I'm not. Discord, I'll put the link out. Yeah, Tara, I don't know what's going on. You were supposed to, I think you were supposed to message me. Discord is like the place where relationships go to hell. It's where everything goes to shit. So if you like whatever it is we have right now, you might want to reconsider joining Discord. To me, I mean, I like it, but Bro, it's not for the fickle. And the other thing too is a lot of people have issues. And so once they come on there, it's a lot different because you're closer to somebody. You can kind of talk more and it kind of brings you in closer, which for some people can be problematic, you know. Oh, tomorrow we're watching Purge, man. That's all I care about. I want to watch the Purge tomorrow night. Watching Purge and something to watch the fights and stuff. Yeah, in 2020, I think it was 2020. Let me see if I don't even know. Let me see if was able to join. In 2020, I took like a whole month off. I just dipped for a whole month. Oh, there, Chris is there. So I can add him on. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
How you doing, brother? Can you hear me?
Good. Yeah. Let me.
All right, man. Long time. How you been, my man?
Good. I've been all right. How you doing?
All right. What I wanted to say to you, bro. I know it's kind of hard to keep up with a lot of stuff in the chat room and whatnot, but you know how you just explaining how things was going on with you, how people coming at you, threatening you about this and that, about stories that you do.
Yeah.
You know, you just speak about that earlier. And what I was really saying to you was in the chat room, to be honest, you know, what for all of us do the same thing. I mean, all of us really kind of putting ourselves out there because you just don't know what the response you're going to get. Now, me personally, I haven't got anybody from a family that has threatened me, but I got people in the comment section who may have got mad at me talking about come see me when you come to a certain city or whatnot. So wait a minute. You want to fight me because I said something that you didn't like, and this story really ain't got nothing to do with you. I understand you may not like what I said, but this really ain't got nothing to do with you. But we're gonna fight because of something I said.
Right.
You know, so it's crazy, man. So we all kind of putting ourselves out there. Now with me, a lot of people like ask me like why I don't cut my monetization on. And that's the reason why, for what you just said right there. It's easy to get demonetized when you cut that stuff on, because once you get hit and enough people hit your channel and you get strikes and stuff like that, you know, it would demonetize your channel. And I don't know if you can get it back. Maybe you could tell me, when you get demonetized, can you get it back monetized or what?
I've never had my channel demonetized, like fully demonetized. I've had a bunch of videos demonetized.
Okay.
I totally think you should turn on monetization if you never have turned it on, because at least you'll make a little something for all the time and effort you're putting in. I mean, maybe if you don't care about it, that's fine. But YouTube came out with some sort of guideline rules that now, even if you don't have your monetization turned on, they can put ads on your videos and make money off of you.
Yeah, they do me like that. And that's only because with a lot of graphics that I do, I put music on there, and it be other people's music, and I get them notice all the time. Your video is live, but and creator got notification that you're getting traction. So whatever money you get is going to go to them, you know. So the whole thing is crazy, man. It's like a lot of times you got to be kind of politically correct when you do this stuff, man. If you want to get what it's worth.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's a lot of being politically correct. I mean, channel, when I was in 2020, I was going crazy. I was covering a lot of the controversial stuff, politics, the riots, and all that stuff. That stuff, one, it's going to be hard to make money off of that. Two, I feel like my channel for a long time was they put you like in some sort of category. I know a long time ago, somebody exposed, one of the big YouTubers, they exposed that they have different like categories depending on the type of stuff that you're doing that they put your channel in. And I feel like I got put into a category because of all the political stuff.
Right. Hold on. Somebody asking where I'm from. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, down south. You probably hear the country bunking in me. So that's where I'm at. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. So wait a minute. Let me ask you this, man. Since we talking on the money side of things, me and you, I met you when the Malia Davis case was hot, and we did that show together. So my question to you is, how was things going for you when the Malia Davis hit, and how was the money then? Was you getting anything out of it, or was you even monetized then?
I was monetized. I was getting money. I don't remember how much, but I was getting money. I've been getting money for a long time, but with YouTube, it's like I mean, for me personally, I mean, everybody has a different experience. Sometimes it's great. sometimes it's not so great. Malia Davis wasn't. It was okay. It wasn't like one of the greatest times. Can't remember. I actually have to look and see. I don't know which one of the content was probably the best. And what I like to do too personally is I donate to whatever GoFundMe there is when I can. If the story's taking off and I'm earning money, I'll try to usually give back. Like the last one I did was I think Samuel Olson. So
yeah, I'm kind of on that right now, you know, with the updates and stuff like that, you know, and which brings me to another thing that you brought up, and I hate MH, what's going on, which brings me up to another thing you spoke about. You said, what get the views or whatnot, and I've been saying that for the longest. Drama sells on YouTube, so yeah, those gonna be the main channel that probably gonna make something of it, you know, the what they call it, the beef sector and the drama, this, that, and the third, you know, and if you could go in some of these chat rooms where people talking about people, kids talking about their family. I mean, just taking low blows after low blow after low blows. They chat room be loaded. I mean, be loaded with people up in there. You just see the super chats going up, the PayPal's getting hit, the Cash App getting hit. I'm like, wow, you know what? Maybe I need to start some beef with somebody so I get some of that, you know. But I'm not trying to promote that though. So I'm glad you brought that up because I've been preaching that.
The beef thing, the beef thing for sure. For me, when I look at my top all-time earnings, and I don't really want to like say the videos, but Malia is not even in the top 5. It's not even. There's other videos, other stories that I cover that actually earned a lot more.
Right.
And then there's a video too. There's a video that I did, Rainforest Jumperoo Fisher Price, and that was an assembly video that I did with my daughter, assembling that video. That's called evergreen content. That video to this day is still earning money, and that's one of my top earning videos. I learned about the concept. I was doing evergreen content, but I didn't know about evergreen until I heard Star mention it, Troy Terrain, and he was talking about evergreen, and I was like, oh shit, that's what some of these people are doing. I understood it, and those are forever videos that are always going to be relevant to somebody that will always earn you residual income. So sometimes it's kind of important to do that too if you can, but you should totally, I mean, unless you really don't give a shit, you should totally turn on monetization.
No, well, I think you just said earlier you haven't been on my channel in a while. I tell people like, man, this right here is totally a hobby for me. I don't expect to get anything out of this. If I get anything out of it, it's totally donations. That's it. And I hardly ever mention that. You know, you got some people in the chat that comes over there. A lot of times, I very rarely mention my Cash App or PayPal. I got Mars, they'll put it up in there here and there, and I say, hey, they putting it up in there, you know. But man, for me, it's just strictly a hobby, dude, to be honest. You know, so you know, I'm used to getting out there working, you know. I mean, no shade of nobody that do make some money on YouTube. But if you make it, hey, more power to you.
There's a lot of people doing it now. But like you said though, well, it really depends, but there is a whole big thing, especially with the beef thing. I starting to see now why people do that stuff, like you were saying. Because they're making a lot of money, dude.
Yes.
And some people are trying to get the bills paid. And I saw one guy today I was watching. He was like, yo, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to get my stuff done. And so I was like, oh, shit, okay. I mean, the only problem with that is some of that stuff can catch up with you. And then you got to worry about where you go. Exactly. And what you do and all kinds of, I'm too old for that shit.
I'd have heard people actually are pulling up on people now with this stuff. If it get real bad, they are going to people's houses and stuff. Like, man, when it gets that bad, maybe you need to take a break if it's getting that bad, you know, because I'm not finna fight nobody from YouTube over nothing that you just said. I mean, I got people in my own family that have said worse stuff about me, so why am I going to meet you to fight you for, you know? So it's all crazy, man. But, man, let me ask you this, though, man. As long as I've known you, as long as I've been supporting you, this is the first time I originally heard you cuss. So my question to you is, for the people who threatening you for the stories that you're doing, do you think it's something that you're saying is making them mad, or you just think it's the story that you're doing, period?
Well, there's a lot of different cases. Well, the cursing thing, I've cursed all the time on and off. Like if it's a late night thing, I might be cursing on and off. Or with the last couple of videos, it's kind of like the weird shadow banning. I just kind of don't care or whatever. But when I'm doing the more serious stories, I really don't curse. It depends. It really depends. But the stories and the threats, it has nothing to do with like me wilding out, saying, oh, F you, F this. It's about the information that I'm putting out. And in some cases, it's information that's not publicly available. I get the most resistance with the truth. It's people getting pissed off that there's certain things coming out that they don't want personally. They don't want it to be out.
Because the reason I'm asking, because versus me versus you, I'm a cussing sailor, and you know that I'm a cussing sailor.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay.
Man, this mouth of mine is foul. But you would think somebody like me would probably get threats and stuff way more than you probably do. Like I said, a lot of time when I do my stories, again, because family members do be watching YouTube. People thinking them family members don't be watching YouTube, but they do. Right. That's how they find us. I had numerous of people, like you just said, I had numerous of people that have found me when I did stories, and they'll come in and be like, hey, appreciate you doing this, or they'll tell me, hey, you got something wrong, or either friends or cousins, you got this wrong. I had a couple of them came in like, you trying to make money off my store. How I'm making money off your store? I ain't made a damn thing. I ain't got made no damn dime.
Because that's just a blind reply that a lot of these people have. They just say, oh, you're doing it for money. And a lot of the times you're not even earning, well, me personally, because I know you're not monetized. It's not even enough money. It's barely livable. I mean, maybe one day, hopefully it will be. There's been a couple months that it has, but like me personally, I mean, a lot of the stuff is out there. It's public. My personal experience, and I all my shit I have like documented. Like I have my emails, I have the documents of people sending me these threats, I have the text messages, all this kind of stuff. I save it because you never know. And I'm telling you, man, if you've seen some of the stuff, you'd be surprised. And some of the times it really surprises me because it's not me wilding out. And look, trust me, I've seen some of these people, some of these YouTubers, the bigger people or whatever, they're not as nice as me. I think I'm nice. Some of these other people are straight out accusing and saying, they're not even saying allegedly, you did it, you killed this person. They're putting these people's addresses out there. They're doing all kinds of nutty, crazy shit.
And see, that's what I'm saying, with this YouTube. Okay, I got a lot of people that comes to me saying, stop the cursing, show some respect, be professional. And my comeback to that always is, okay, can I come to your house and tell you the same thing? No, I can't. No, I can't. So why you don't come to me and tell a 41-year-old grown-ass man what to say and what not to say when my own mom and dad can't tell me how to say what I want to say, how I said I'm a grown man, and it's supposed to be freedom of speech. And I tell them, if you don't like the language, why do you keep watching? Just leave.
Right.
Can you get past the language and hear the story? The language should be a bother. If I'm outraged about a story that I'm doing, then why are you not outraged if you're over here listening? Okay, you over here listening. So if I could come to your house and tell you stop cussing and you stop there, maybe I'll take it into consideration. But other than that, I'm a grown ass man. You can't tell me what to say or how to say it. But however, me and you, if you look past my language, we try to do these stories, as I guess one side, the anger come out, but in the other side, we still try to be respectful. So no matter how calm you do it, or how unrational you do it, or how rational you do it, people still gonna complain. So I'm just like, what the hell? What do you do at this point?
Well, yeah, you can never please people for one. With the Malia Davis thing, that one I was walling out. That story, I was stressed out. I was going crazy. I was saying things I shouldn't have said that I kind of regret. There's videos that I took down because I got emotional about this shit. I was frustrated. I was pissed off about all the different things that were coming out. And sometimes the anger was like misdirected. As far as the money and revenue thing, these people, you're not even monetizing to tell you that stuff, but these people always direct it to independent people that are trying to come up. They never have no energy or no smoke for all the news companies, the media companies, all the advertisements, all the money and average that they're making off of that stuff. For me, I mean, if they don't like it, they can go somewhere else. Because I've been doing this for too long to try to feel guilty about that shit. And a lot of the time, it's not even worth it. The outcome that you're getting, it's not worth it.
And you know what? I want to say this to you too. We'll go into what you just said. You remember the Malia Bass story? I don't know how much of this story you covered, the Malia Bass story, but I ended up talking to the dad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I ended up talking to the dad or her.
Did I know that? I think maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think on one of your shows you did tell your people that I did, but I actually had somebody that came in my chat room and pretty much try to say, you know, maybe you should take a look at Icky Man, how he run his channel, and you know, put
Don't
some
look
of
over
that
here.
in
It's a
your
bad
channel.
place. Don't look
Put
over
some of that in
here.
your channel. Like, now see that right there, because I told that person in private message. I had to block them because they kept going on. I'm not gonna keep arguing with you. I said, well, first of all, I said, me and Icky Man, we had done a show together before. We cool. I said, second of all, when you do that, to me, it's like you pinning people against each other. So don't come over here and do that. Don't tell me who I should be more like. That man run his show how he run his show, and I run mine how I run mine. Now, if I try to get him on the show, he got a problem with me running my show, then that's his choice if you want to come on or not. But don't come over here and telling me run my channel like he just as well. I'm not going to tell nobody to go to his channel and run his channel like mine. We are two different people.
Exactly.
We men, but we two different people. I said, the fact that you're doing that, I don't like that. So you need to cut that out.
I call those
know?
kind of people, because whoever that was, they could have done it in a more respectful way. But I
Exactly.
call those kind of people channel surfers. There's a lot of people, and I'm not talking about people that just go from channel to channel. Everybody does it. I do that. I'm talking about people that go from channel to channel. They try to get close to the creator, and they'll say slick remarks. They'll try to cause trouble and drama, and they live for that type of shit. I call those people channel surfers. They're watching everybody covering the same type of story. They're watching all the same shit, and then they'll try to get into people's heads. I honestly, with creators and stuff, I stay to myself. For the most part, I stay to myself because I see so many times with these people that they think they're friends, they think they're cool. They start telling their own personal stuff. Yeah, I live here. Here's my address, whatever. You get into argument, you get upset or whatever. Now next thing you know, this person's doing a video leaking out your stuff or doxing you, doing all kind of crazy stuff.
Thank you.
So, bro,
Exactly.
I stay to like far away, far as possible. A real solo,
And
man.
that's one thing on this YouTube thing I would never let nobody sway me to do is beef with another YouTuber. It ain't even that serious,
not
man.
worth
What
it,
I'm gonna
man.
get out of it? What I'm
It
gonna get
could
out
happen.
of it?
I feel like eventually people are gonna, or YouTubers are eventually gonna run into something. I've had my little tidbits with like two people, but I think it's the way I handled it that it kind of was like really nothing. It kind of blew over, you know. But eventually somebody's gonna try something. And I just always say, just protect yourself and protect the information. People that you think, there's people I've been talking to for a long time that I don't know why they just stopped talking to you. So you got to be really careful, man, with the information that or that you tell people, your personal shit. People, oh, I just want to send you this. Oh, I just want to send you this gift. I just want to, bro. That I've literally had people tell me stories of how that's how they gave this person information. The person turned around and did some horrible shit to them after they had a falling out. These people do all kinds of stuff, man. So.
Absolutely.
Good, man.
Absolutely. Well, see, when I listen to this show, like I said, man, because I'm up here doing graphics, you know, a lot of people, and that's what I'm pretty much into. I'm in the graphics community mainly now. I'm doing a lot of graphics. Go down my community wall, you see a lot of graphics that I've done, or go scan through a lot of my streams lately. You see my graphics, man, I'm on point, bro. They love it. I'm on point, you know, so I'm into more graphics now. So I was up here doing a graphic. And I said, okay, I'm done with this graphic. I'm going to put some more mustard to it, but let me see what's going on YouTube, because that's where I was learning the graphic from. And I saw you last time, my boy live, and I saw the title. I said, the fuck? Hold up. So I had to come in and listen. I said, okay, I don't know if he's serious or not, you know, but when I heard some of the things you were saying, you're making some valid points. You're like, hey, man, you know, this shit's getting real. Then you start showing some of your videos of threats you're getting. But the one important thing you said, I have a daughter to her. I said, well, you can't do nothing but help understand that, you know, because some of these folks, they nasty like that. And I always say, they can't get to you, they will try to get to your loved ones. And I think it's sick that anybody mess with anybody, kids, period.
Oh, people do. Oh,
know?
Bro, I see these people going through it, and I just really try to learn from what I see some of these other YouTubers going through, some of the big people with the kids and all that stuff. And sometimes I think I know something, and I think like, why are people doing this to this person? But then I see other things. I'm like, oh, I see. But I don't think it's ever right to like dox somebody or do some shit to somebody's kids like that. That's just so messed up. But people will do that, man. You run into all kinds of spineless people online, man. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. It's so crazy, man.
the Nasty Boy Pro said what type of graphics you do. Photoshop, After Effects. I don't really do Premiere Pro. You know, I do my cutting video stuff, After Effects. I don't get it twisted. I'm not saying I'm a pro at it. I'm still learning. Because, man, when you pay people to do these graphics, they charge your arm and leg to do that stuff. So I was like, I got these apps and I'm not using them. I said, so why else I'm paying people that got these apps? Let me get on Google, let me get on YouTube and find out how to work this stuff. And that's exactly what I did. And man, you know, I'm loving it, you know. So I'm not a pro at it yet, Nasty Boy Pro. I'm not a pro at it yet, but you know, the more graphic that people are seeing on my channel, the more they see how better I'm getting at it, you know. So yeah, man. But an egg man, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you
I just had to come
bro.
speak with you for a minute, see what we're going and speak to you about what you were saying right here. And I do agree with you, bro. But like people tell you to tell man, hey, you do what's best for you, man. Because I even got to take some breaks sometimes. I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. I got to take a break. I got to take a break sometimes, man. But you know, it's all good, man. But you got to do what's best for you, man. Especially since you got a daughter you got to raise too, man. So as always, brother, love you.
Thanks, man. Nice talking to you, bro.
Do your thing, man.
Take care.
All right, man. All right.
Okay, let's see. I don't even know how to close this stuff. I'm over here like echoing off of myself or whatever. Nice conversation. Yeah, I think there's like pros and cons to like talking to people and not talking to people, talking to creators. When you talk and you collab and all this stuff, I guess it's beneficial because you guys can kind of share audience and you know, that kind of stuff. But then I just like on a daily, not daily, but like every other week, I'm seeing some people that, this YouTuber, I can't say his name, but I've even had him on the channel. Like, yeah. There's the guy named, there's a guy named Alex that I've had him on the channel like one. Every time I've spoken to him, guy's been cool. But I saw like he blew up. The guy took off, and I guess there's a price sometimes to blowing up and some of the methods and routes that people take to blow up. And so he blew up a couple of times. I think his channel got shut down. He did the predator catching thing. And then I see that he blew up again at one point, and he caught this huge YouTuber. Guy's name is what's the guy's name? You guys know about that YouTuber that was caught? Alex caught? Let me see. I'll tell you right now. It was a huge deal on the internet. Predator poacher. Oh, EDP445. Okay. This guy, I think he had like 1 million subs or some shit. Let me show you the screen real quick. Okay, this is Alex. That's Alex. That's EDP445. And EDP445 had like 1 million subs or something like that. Alex is very controversial. He's deemed racist. That's what people call him. All kinds of stuff. And so he caught this guy. So this guy, EDP445, his whole channel got shut down. I mean, this was this guy's living. But the guy was a weirdo too. The guy was on some weirdo shit. Like, I'm getting flashbacks. So Alex gets him. This guy gets his channel shut down. At the same time, I believe Alex's channel got shut down too. He was at the top, tippy top. All these YouTubers started talking about him and all that kind of stuff. And so he lost his channel. They both lost their channel. They were on some weirdo stuff because when Alex was pretending to, or one of his decoys was pretending to be a little girl talking to this guy, EDP is like, oh, EDP randomly sends a message of his shit, like his little feces, back to the decoy. It was so weird. There's a whole video on it. They're talking about us. Anyway, both of these guys lost their channel. Now that guy, Alex, he's also cool with this other guy named Cassidy Campbell, which I like Cassidy Campbell's content too. Funny content or whatever. So their friends, Cassidy Campbell, they have this whole thing with contracts. Alex starts doing this thing with contracts too with all their multiple channels. And then you got Cassidy Campbell, you got Alex, and then they start collabing with this other guy, some Russian YouTuber. Well, he pretends to be Russian, this other YouTuber. It's like 4 other YouTubers. All these guys become friends or whatever. Out of nowhere, some shit happened because now these people are under contract. They have a falling out. They all start fighting. They make hour and a half long videos on each other. All this expose bullshit on each other. And another guy, the Russian guy, he pretends to be Russian or whatever. He had his whole channel shut down. He believes that Alex and this other guy was botting him. It's this whole fucking drama thing. And I see stories like that all the time. People that thought they were cool. People telling each other personal information. This guy, they had recordings of each other. They're posting the recordings online. People that think they're cool. They're talking for whatever period of time. Shit goes left. Now we're making videos on each other. All right. Stuff like that. I see that stuff happen all the time. So that's why I'm like, yo, I'm just going to stick to myself. I'm that kind of person. I'm a solo type of person. I don't need a gang of fucking people. The other problem too with having a gang of people is the moment you have a disagreement, the gang looks at you differently. They get upset. Maybe the gang starts making videos on you. I don't have to worry about nobody besides the subscribers, which a lot of them kind of come and go. A lot of them, I don't really have a strong base. You know, so that's the other thing too. When you have a gang or a clique, I've seen some of this too. I used to, there was a whole situation way back then. I had friends that were talking to this, or they were friends with other people. They were all in some sort of fucking clique. They all talk about, it was all females too. All talk about each other, all kinds of shit. And when things go left, or somebody says something that the entire group doesn't like, whoa, there's this whole breakout and fallout. Bro, I couldn't deal with that kind of shit. Not me. I stick to myself. Stick to myself. No gang or clique or whatever. Let's see what you guys are saying. Chris, get in Discord so I can get you on Adobe tutorials. Tara. Or Tara. I wonder if it's Tara or Tara. I guess it's Tara. Oh, thanks, Tara. I appreciate that. I like you and your content and your hair. Thank you. Oh yeah, and that's the thing too with YouTube and all. I taught myself a lot of this stuff. I have Photoshop, but I have the very basic Photoshop. I have the Adobe Photoshop Elements. I got the easy version. You want me to drop Discord? Hold on a second. I'm warning you, man. Think about before joining Discord, bro. If you think things are nice now, don't do it. It's like I swear it's like nobody left anymore from the people that used to be around. For me, I don't need the same thing happening over and over and over. I realized that shit months ago. Oh, there's a problem over here. I don't need to keep repeating the same thing over and over. But I got a Photoshop Elements, the basic one, where I do my little stuff there. I have another weird one that I use called Be Funky, that I use for like thumbnails and stuff like that. I use it all in collaboration. And then I also use a website called Clipping Magic, which is one of my favorite websites. I pay a monthly fee or something. I should probably pay a yearly fee. But I use Clipping Magic because I just love how quick and easy it is to do a thumbnail, to make something transparent. So if I want to do something super fast, because a lot of times I don't have time, I don't have hours, I don't have whatever, I can clip things, make it transparent really quickly, and then put it behind a thumbnail. Clipping Magic, one of my favorite things. One of the best tools that I use. So I know a little bit. And then I've learned with the computer stuff, I've learned tags, microphone, dynamic mic, condenser mic, whatever the hell. Blue chapstick. This one's Aquaphor. I don't know. It's the Aquaphor stuff. Feel a little dehydrated. I need some. But yeah, I might, like I said, man, I might just get myself a little part-time, because once you take out the stress of, am I going to make them enough this month, or the things dropping, then it's kind of like whatever. And when the channel's to this point where it's like, okay, I'm only going to be able to get 200-300 views, 400 views a video. Okay, then I'm going to go ass to the wall then. I'm going to talk about whatever I want then. Fuck it. that's how it's gonna be until we kick the algorithm into place. I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't want to lose all the people that I've gained, especially to get to 40. Get to 40,000 took forever, man. I don't know, but I'm gonna get some sleep, man, because it's 2 a.m. Wake up early, take baby girl to school. Thank God it's Friday. Tomorrow, or today actually, tonight, we're gonna watch Purge. There's supposed to be some fights coming up too. I think Xavier told me about it. There's supposed to be that big Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul fighting. Who's Logan Paul fighting next? Logan Paul next fight. I don't know. He's supposed to be fighting somebody. And then I thought Manny Pacquiao was fighting also soon. Manny Pacquiao next fight. I don't know. August 21st. Oh, we got a while for that. Yeah. There's a while for that. Purge, man. I love Purge. I love to watch that. I was thinking of Purge. I think that was American Horror Story, right? Or American. Didn't they do a whole Purge thing that was based off of the election? Purge election year. Oh, maybe that's an old one. That's 2016. There was an American Horror Story that I really loved. The character, the crazy ass guy. American Horror Story. He played like a Trump supporter, but he was crazy as shit. That was amazing. American Horror Story. Yes. Awesome. Pulled it up, but I don't see the guy. Oh, here he is. This guy. I like his acting. That's crazy. And all the stuff, he's kind of crazy. I love the scene where he's like watching the election thing on the TV and he's like all pissed off and screaming and shit. I don't know. Colt. When's the next live? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I have a story, like I said, that I'd like to share, but I don't know if it's good enough. No, you didn't like it? I liked it. Oh, because we needed relief from all the election stuff. Okay. I like it's just crazy as shit. I liked how crazy it was. I feel like it reflected how all the insanity was going, but I totally understand too, needing a break from all the shit. The writer's going crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a live tomorrow. I don't know. Honestly, I'm almost on like I almost don't even care. That's what I feel like right now. When I feel like that, I know it's time for like a little break. It's like whatever. Let's just drive the channel to the ground. Let's bring it back to 30K. Bring back the struggle and the grind. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. You guys have a good night. Oh yes, we watched that. Quiet Place. Did we watch that? I feel like we watched that, right? On disc. Did you watch Quiet Place too? I feel like we did. Or we didn't finish it. I thought it was like boring as shit, no? Quiet Place 2, yo. I thought. Did we finish the whole movie? I think it was just like 3 of us. I don't know what's been going on Discord. It's like a crew of 2 or 3. I think it was like 2 or 3 of us, and I think we made it. Did we watch that? I feel like we did. And Bird Box. Bird Box was the woman with the thing on her face, right? I thought Quiet Place was like, I don't know. You know what I feel like? This is what my feeling's been towards movies lately. I know Bird Box is kind of old, but I've been watching movies on Netflix, and I feel like these people gave up on doing quality movies. They end these movies off with no resolution, and I don't mind a sick ending, But they just cut it off. Like, they don't tell you nothing. The thing is just, you're going along about your way. You're still waiting to see what happens. So they just cut the shit off. The end. And to me, it's like, these people think that's adds some sort of artistic value to ending a movie like that. No, it doesn't fucking, there's nothing artistic about it. It's dumb as shit. Waste. A lot of the movies that I'm seeing now, they think it's somehow cool just to abruptly end the shit. Can't take a break. YouTube doesn't allow you to take a break. You're not going to make enough money. You can't pay the bills, man. You got to keep pushing. You're not allowed to take a break. You got to keep. The reality of YouTube is, to really, really grow, from what I've seen, you have to do videos multiple times a day. At least once a day. At least Monday through Friday. That's from what I mean, unless you're doing something with a big production value that people can wait a week or something. From what I've seen, you got to do something like every day. And if you can't, and I've seen some people doing it and it works, 2-3 videos. I see some people even do 4, 5, 6 videos a day. That's what you got to do. You can't go soft. You can't go with softball. You got to go hard, like your life depended on it. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Yoga. You can do makeup tutorials or yoga. Oh my God. The #1 video in the last 28 days. Can you guess? It's nothing serious. Nothing well thought out. It's nothing planned. It's nothing researched. It's nothing memorable. In the last 28 days. You want to know what's the #1 video on my channel? As far as views. Not money, but as far as views. And watch time, I think. #1 video, guys. Here's a secret to YouTube. The secret to YouTube is not trying. Just put whatever out. Just throw shit on the wall. The #1 video is how can she slap? Okay. Oh, wait. The how can she slap meaning actually, oh. So the second, I'm a little surprised with that. The one from 2020 is in second place, and the update that it's completely something unrelated. This shit's in India, a story from India. But the follow-up that I did to that, the 20-minute follow-up, is in the #1 place. The problem with, holy shit, it's a 40,000 views. Okay. The problem with India money, India ads, here's the things that people don't tell you. Just because you're getting a bunch of views in some country, India, doesn't mean you're making money. Because the currency and stuff like that, you get very, very shitty money when you're making a video that is being watched in another country like India. It depends. Some other places, there's a whole thing you can look up online where it'll tell you some of the countries that you earn the most revenue. India is definitely not one of them. But this is the #1 video. Okay? Wasn't the stuff I got threats over. It's not the shit that I researched. It's not the families that I spoke to. It's how can she slap? If that teaches you anything about the internet. All right? As far as views and watch time. This 20 minutes long. 40,000 is not a lot. But that's because I guess 20 minutes of people actually watching it. There's 800. Well, I liked it myself. But actually, it doesn't have that many comments. I thought there'd be more comments on that. How can she slap? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I should get some sleep. Good night, though, man. Appreciate you guys. You can cover the floods in Europe. I actually thought about that. The floods, I did think about that. That flood situation is actually really, really horrible. I saw a video on Reddit today of this guy, of his shop, like freaking completely flooded. It's pretty insane, and that one's not getting a lot of traction. I haven't watched Fatherhood yet. I saw somebody, Maddie's mother, told me about it. She said it was good. I saw a couple of snippets from it. And I thought it was actually really good. The fatherhood thing, even though I only saw a few snippets, the things that I saw, I was like, this movie was actually well researched, because all the things that you could think of going through as a parent and as a dad and just the baby, all that stuff, they hit everything like on the nail. It was pretty funny. So whoever it was, and I don't think it was Kevin Hart, did their research. I mean, maybe he had to learn the roles or whatever, but they did a good job with that. But yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep, man. You guys get some rest. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Appreciate you being here for the rants and all that kind of stuff. Have a good night. Get rest. Sleep or don't sleep. Just stay up all night. That works too. All right. Good night. Peace. Buenas noches. Night. Buenas noches. Adios, amigos. Los muchachos. Maybe this is it for me. Maybe this is the decline. There's always a decline, right? The rise and fall of Vic and Mel. Maybe one day somebody will make a video on me about the YouTuber that once was. I'm being dramatic. Now I'm being melodramatic.